keep trying to start a new vlog. It's the last day of April. I feel like I'm literally just waiting an entire week to start therapy with my husband. There is nothing else going for me right now. I'm just tired of being this miserable again, and I've pulled myself up so many times that right now I don't see any point in pulling myself back up again, especially when it's others putting me down here. Because if I just get back up out, it's only a matter of time before I get pushed back down. It's like there's a reason I'm distancing myself from my parents, for example. But anyways, I'm literally prepping in my head. I have to go meet my husband for therapy. The counselor's office is literally in the middle between here and where my husband works, and so we're gonna each drive our separate ways and meet each other there. And I'm planning to take Brody, and so I'm making like this car seat cover so that it's not as obvious that he's in a girl car seat. I mean, it's like this mauve color with flowers all over it. So I'm just using this old baby blanket to just lay in there. I need him so much right now. So, planning to take him to therapy, and that's all I can think about right now. It's just getting to therapy. But like I said, it's literally a week away. The first session is a week away.
TVs? Yes. Oh, drinking cube. Okay, that fits. Does this fit? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Can't afford that one. Is it more fun? Oh, it is actually more fun. Okay. And more power efficient too, which is interesting.
That was really weird. I'm laying here watching Glitch in the Matrix and Mandela Effect videos on YouTube. I'm not feeling very good today. I strained my back making my bed yesterday, and I'm like nauseous today. I'm like trying to snack a little bit and just eating tons of ginger mints. But anyway, I get a notification on my phone saying there's motion at your door. And I kept refreshing it, and there was not a new notification recorded. I could click on the live view of it and I could see the mail delivery truck and everything. But yeah, if I go in, the last notification was me grabbing the package. So I was like, that was weird that I got notified, but nothing was recorded. That has never happened with our video doorbell thing. So anyways, my Aegir Shein order has arrived. It's not all Aegir stuff. I was just kind of getting some new things for the warmer weather. Oh, let's take a look at what I got, and hopefully I ordered the right size and I like how they feel on me. Because it's one thing to order the right size, but if things are not comfortable in the way that they fit, then I won't wear it. All right, so I'm cold. We're right at those stages between the days getting warmer, and so I'm trying to keep the house cold because the weekend's gonna be quite warm. Free AC, basically. This is quite a large order. Speaking of glitches in the Matrix, I kind of have two stories. One of them is my youngest's story. She had misplaced one of her earbuds because she was listening to sleep music or ASMR at night. And a lot of times, of course, you're gonna wake up and it falls out of your ear. And she looked everywhere in her room for it. She could not find it. And I don't know how much time had passed, but she was at the kitchen table and looks down at the vent there in the dining room, and there was her earbud. Like, how did it go from her bed to the kitchen was weird. And then there was one day I was making some lunch and I'm like, I want some chips or something, and I check above our fridge where we keep them to see what we have, and there is some Simply Crunchy Cheetos there, and I'm like, oh, yum, super yum. And Then I also noticed in the fridge there's some honey cherry Greek yogurt, and I'm just thinking, because my husband made the grocery order the last time, I'm thinking sometimes he likes to buy himself yogurt, but he never eats it. Like, it just sits there forever, and I'm like, okay, whatever, not a big deal. And he knows that I love Simply Cheetos, so like I text him about it because he's at work, and I asked him about both the Cheetos and the yogurt, and he has no idea. No idea. And now I'm getting another notification that something's at my door. Hold on. All right, I guess my hubby had ordered some things from Amazon, so that was getting delivered. Where was I? Anyways, my husband had no idea where the yogurt or the Cheetos had came from. He did not put them on our grocery order. It was strange. That yogurt is still in my fridge. The Cheetos were finished weeks ago, of course. Let's get started into this Shein order. Okay, I remember this one. This feels really soft and huge. Maybe I didn't need to buy this big. I'll have to just try them on, of course. This is a t-shirt. It's kind of stretchy. This next shirt looks like some pajamas, actually. Okay, those look like they will fit. So they're bunnies, and it says hello. Everything needs to be washed. It smells so factory. Everything to be happy. So those look like they'll fit and that they're not gonna be like drowning me. Now my hubby's texting me. Hang on. He's just telling me the birds are singing, the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Just like you, pretty much. Not in those words, but anyways. I'm just like, yeah, I'm tired and I'm nauseous. It's not been a great morning. But here's another pair of pajamas. This one is cinnamon roll. Okay, I got this one in a large. That looks like it's gonna fit. Anyway, super cute. Dino. Oh my god, you guys. I'm not gonna stress too much right now until I try them on. But the material I am loving. Okay, so I bought some earrings because for all of our dolls, I've been feeling like I'm needing some new earrings, and I'm looking at these, and a lot of these are so large that they are not gonna work, and I will not use them on me. Probably only paid a couple of dollars for them. When I finally paint toddler Ariel, a lot of these will be fine for her. Pros and cons to online shopping. Oh, I almost forgot I bought this. This looks huge. Let me see if I can adjust it. They had a few different colors, just like little palm trees on there. Does this just like look huge, like abnormally large? Like, I got it to fit around, but this just feels so long. I don't know. I just really wanted a new hat for the summer coming. Okay, if I don't like this, my youngest already wants to steal this one from me. Okay, it is adjustable. It is just a little tiny ear cuff. Just really cute. I basically told my youngest that if I didn't like it on me, then she could have it. Better keep that safe inside that little bag. Okay, so I got some mom shirts. So I'm a multitasker. I can listen, ignore, and forget all at the same time. I just thought it was super funny. There were so many funny shirts on there. I'm looking at this one and I'm like not remembering ordering this one. But it's another Dino shirt. Oh, that's why I don't remember, because it's another pair of pajamas. That is why. I'm like, I don't remember ordering another Dino shirt, especially in this color. I'm really excited about these because typically the only pajamas that I ever buy our Christmas and winter pajamas, because it's a tradition to get all of the family pajamas for Christmas Eve and then you wear them to bed that night. I don't really get myself pajamas otherwise. Here's another giant large shirt. And this one is a teddy bear. This one feels like slightly different material, just slightly. These I just thought would be really useful for anything, for any time. But they are tiny little like reusable baggies. And whenever I see just like their random stuff like this for like really cheap, I'm like, oh, my daughter just went out of town and she was like sick. This would have been so helpful to put like all the different pills that she needed to take with her so she didn't have to take like the entire bottle. So that's why I got those, because I'm like, hey, what a nice idea. Okay, this looked more just like orange online, and in person it looks kind of neon, like, ooh, it's blinding. I got a tank top. Some moms have tattoos and say bad words. It's me. I'm some moms. I'm sure this is gonna look great on me during the summer. I just, like I said, did not expect that bright of an orange. So it's like very clashy with all of my like baby blues and purples that I've got over here. I told you in our last vlog that I've become obsessed with dinosaurs. Dinosaur. Just there on the pocket. Alright, it looks like I have a couple more shirts in here. It was so hard to pick and choose out of my lists of favorites. A little salty and a little sweet. I thought that would be really fun to have for the summertime, but again, it's quite large. Last shirt, and then I do have a few other items in here. I really like this one, it's so funny. I fully intend to haunt people when I die. I have a list. Okay, I forgot about these ones. These will work for the babies. If you can see them in there, there's a gold pair, and then right here there's a silver pair, and they're just like these little delicate hearts. So those will work for the babies. I forgot about those. And these are tiny. I got these for the large shirts. I just thought they were gonna be like this big around. There's 3 of them, but you put your shirts through them so it can cinch it to the side when they're large, when you have a large shirt. And I thought, like I said, I thought these were gonna be a lot bigger. I don't know how they're supposed to work, especially with how large those shirts are. I will have to try it out and show you in a little bit. Hopefully they work. Okay, so I got me a couple of bags. Okay, one of these, this is for my youngest, because I just wanted to get her a little something. We both love the color blue, and she loves doggies. So this one's just a little pouch. I don't know why I got these bags, just the little Innes just saw them and wanted them, so I got me a cinnamon roll little like bathroom bag. So it opens up. So got those, and then the last thing I grabbed is this little mobile phone little critter holder. I thought for the price, why not? They had some different animals. Feels extremely cheaply made. I got the tiger. Let's extend it. So it's supposed to hold your phone right there. And I imagine this is going to tip over. Okay, so this is my stash of everything that I got. It's quite a bit. It's quite a larger haul that I ordered this time. I will try these on later. Like I said earlier, I am just not feeling it very good at the moment, but I was anxious to check everything out and open them for you at the very least right now. So I'm probably gonna actually take a nap or continue watching YouTube because that's super fun. And I will show you these later, and hopefully I like them. I can get you now. Okay, go potty. It's almost like he remembers having. Oh, it did it auto. What is the auto setup? I think it's gonna shock him next. Hi. Come on. How was that?
An experience.
We need to trim that. Come on. You stupid weedle fucker. What's that about? What happened to you? What happened to you? You came back of your own accord. What happened? Oh, you gonna go get them now? He's like, I want to, Mommy, but I have this necklace on. Whoa.
What?
That's golden. How much did Dad spend on your new necklace? It's so stylish too.
It's okay.
I want to vlog my life. I want to share my life. But I'm such in like a mental limbo right now that when I think about opening my camera to record and share my life, I just don't, because there's nothing to really say. I mean, there kind of is, but I don't feel like sharing because the patterns in my mental and emotional part of my life, I keep ending up in this really deep, dark hole. And then I have to figure out how to climb back out, which I've done so many times. But this time, I'm so hyper aware of the patterns and my part in it versus other people's parts in it, that no matter how many times I pull myself out of the hole, I end up back there all the time. So I get really discouraged. I'm really discouraged this time to pull myself back out of that hole. It's someone else's turn. I don't have any fight or strength left in me, which is so depressing, because then it takes all of the power out of my hands. However, it's kind of naive for me to say that, because I feel like the power has always been in their hands, because I end up in that dark hole again. It is Friday, May 2nd, and I guess me and hubby are gonna go up our little canyon here and just kind of relax and hang out. He wants to take our hammock and some camping chairs and just relax. I already had me some breakfast. We went to Chick-fil-A. And anyway, I just had some time to myself for a minute before we head up. So I wanted to get on here and say hi. And then I realized I didn't really have much to say. And then I'm like, well, I kind of do have something to say. And then I'm like, do you get what I'm saying? Oh my God. So I'm wearing my new hat and my shirt. I was worried I wasn't gonna like this shirt because this is like a vinyl, but it's so soft and it's got that elasting in it. I like it. It's comfortable. And then I put one of these on, so they are smaller than I was hoping they would be, so I can't really cinch the shirt up very tight, but it does it just enough. So I like it. Very, very happy with 98% of that order. So, and now I'm just thinking about when I sit down to edit this video. I'm not looking forward to that right now. That sounds like work that I don't want to do. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee and then I guess we're gonna head up, and I think I'll share a little bit of that Just a little bit. Just a little bit. By the way, I keep telling my husband this because I don't know why this keeps happening, but I do not keep girlfriends. And every time I try to have a guy friend, the guy in him comes out. And I told my husband I need a gay guy friend. So, if that's you, let me know. Since today is May 4th.
I didn't even plan this. I put this on as my shirt PJ last night.
I don't know.
We're gonna change him into that. I feel like we are very, very quickly coming into pool season. And we're not even close. What? You want to show off that you didn't even plan, but you're wearing your shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, this weekend is going to reach 80 degrees.
Bakers.
We are enjoying the nice cool breezes this morning though.
We're on the run. We're on the run. We're on the run. We're on the run.
You're gonna make my phone fall.
I'm gonna go mow the lawn. Mow the lawn.
What do you want him to do?
Him?
Nada.
He can figure out a good place for those rocks to go. And then he can move the rocks
I don't know.
from here to there. And
The
then
ones on
from
the
there to
wheelbarrow?
there. Yeah.
I could barely lift that thing.
The wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
It's a pivot now. Have you tried to move it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I step on his tail.
Okay.
Dad, when the barber was asking you if you want to keep your pigtails, I was thinking, yeah, you could keep them. Mom could root with them.
She doesn't want to use my hair.
I'm gonna use your hair to make a voodoo doll or something.
Better to throw it away.
Or a love spell, since that's the only way I can maybe get some love.
Love struck, baby.
That might stink.
You don't burn the
We're
hair.
gonna go. We're gonna go. You ready, Poppy?
I don't know where to put those giant rocks, though.
We will think about it. It was like so warm in the bedroom last night. We had to turn on our bedroom fan, but it's like that nice vibe that a nice cool breeze comes in the morning, but then by the afternoon it heats up.
Those pants are too small.
These are newborn. The neckline on his shirt is driving me nuts. Like it's really loose. See, it's like really loose, but anyway, yeah, hubby finally helped me set up an account on the PlayStation so I can stream some live gameplay. Yeah, I accidentally set it up to Wispy Shades at first. So that's all set up now. I have not been feeling good this weekend though. I'm not sure what it is, but I've been like really drowsy and achy, and I feel like I should go outside and see if it's kind of warm. I've been cold all morning and it's like almost 11.
Breeze. It's pretty cold.
Well, there's a breeze, but it's getting warmer out there, even though it's cloudy. And then we have rain the next couple days and then it'll start warming up. See, I really want to clean up this deck, and we really need to buy new chairs. But I love to come out here in the morning and drink coffee before it gets like too warm. There's so much we want to do with our house and updating and maintaining that we need to do. We would like to make it so all of this, like these windows can open so we can have cross breezes, because otherwise the heat gets trapped underneath here. Oh, I like need to sit down. I really don't feel good. Anyway, yeah, so hubby got a haircut yesterday and I was so scared because he's been growing his hair for like 2.5 years. And I was so scared I'd be sad that he cut it, but he looks really good, so. But he brought his hair home from me. Anyway, that was kind of sweet, actually. Anyway, I feel like I'm still trying to get my life back in order. Fuck! Why do you have to make loud noises? This little brat. It's becoming a regular thing that he sneaks around the house at night when I'm getting ready for bed, and he's crawling on the floor like a freaking monster. And then I scream bloody murder. Such a brat. I'm trying to get a Walmart grocery pickup order placed, and I'm like, okay, I added toothpaste, I added mustard.
I'm glad they're not very good at this.
That's all I needed.
I picked up a rock and there was a yellow jacket with green nuts.
Wonderful.
I know.
I really feel like I'm regressing as a human being. Like, I really feel so incapable of doing like basic things in life. Good thing, you would have died and got stung and bit. Yeah.
Another.
We need to level that spot so we can put up the pool. The far side sat a lot lower, so the pool sat crooked all summer. But we want to set up a more permanent spot for it this year. But oh my goodness, I don't even know. I guess hubby has a plan. But I can't even make a grocery order, let alone yard work. I don't know. And we'll put weed barrier down and talked about doing fake grass, but I don't know.